obviously, after the MRI, you can see what is going on there, and it's an injury, and yeah, we're like treating it accordingly, and getting better every day. So in a good mood today, and every day I would say. But of course, it sucks to be out and not be able to play with my guys, but doing what I can now to come back as soon as possible.
What have they told you about how severe it is, compared to what you thought it might have been?
It's something. It's not nothing, so it will take a little bit of time for sure. But I'm doing everything I can to speed it up because I want to be back out there as soon as possible. But understanding that it's the worst thing would be probably to re-aggravate that, So being smart and you would have to ask the medical people about the specifics of it. I'm kind of just following the plan, but yeah, hoping for a return as soon as I start to get better. So working.
What are you able to do? What are you able to do on the floor right now?
On the floor, I'm not on the floor yet, but very soon I expect to start doing stuff. Still in the weight room, still movement and slowly building up. And yeah, and I would say each day it's a lot of progress. It's still very fresh, but making progress and feel good.
Is this something you've dealt with before in the past?
I had similar, earlier in the season. It was against Orlando that game, and I think I missed a week and a bit maybe. But we took it very slow, very cautious. This time around, it's because of the part of the season that we're in. It's going to be much more aggressive, I would say. But being smart. Again, day by day, week by week, and just seeing how I progress and yeah, hoping for quick recovery.
How would you compare this one to that one, the other injury?
This one's stronger. Worse, yeah. I didn't want to use that word, but yeah, it's a little bit worse for sure. And yeah, it's just going to take a little bit longer probably, but yeah, keeping a positive mindset.
Kristaps, what actually happened? It looked like there was a couple plays right before you got hurt where you kind of were caught up with that.
Yeah, no. It was actually, I rolled my ankle the play before on offense. I was going for a rebound and I stepped on a hero, rolled my ankle, came back, maybe started to compensate with the other side a little bit too much or something. I don't know. Maybe it just happened. I don't know. And then yeah, as soon as I pushed off, I felt something. I was like, and you saw my reaction on the court, But then once we kind of got the diagnosis, as I say, I calmed down and I said, okay, looks like it's not as bad as I initially thought, So yeah, it is what it is. Of course, nobody wants to get hurt, but at least it's not as bad as it could have been.
As you say week to week, is there a hope? Do you have a target date? Do you a hope to come back this next series, conference finals?
There's no specific date. Obviously, it's still pretty early. I think it will be clearer once I start doing more stuff. And once I start doing more stuff, it will be clearer. But yeah, not super close yet. Obviously, not super close yet, but expecting to recover at a historic rate.
What's this like mentally? You came here so excited for these moments, kind of building up to this, the great season, a chance to kind of keep ourselves. What's it like mentally to kind of pull back right now?
Tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. First few moments were really tough. I was it gets you down for a second, but it is what it is. It's part of the sport, and these things happen. And best I can do now is, okay, what's the next thing I have to do to get healthy as soon as possible and follow the plan and make sure I do everything and just getting in that mindset, because I can't change what happened in the game. That's it. So just looking forward to making quick steps towards being back on court.
Are you going to be traveling with the team in this upcoming series?
Good question. I think so. I think so. I haven't talked to medical stuff about it yet. But I want to be around the team. I love being around the team even if I'm not playing. And yeah, so I expect it.
What's the treatment like? How you reacting to it so far, and just what's that process going to be like to recover?
Yeah, first is just to control the inflammation and start to do some movements and stuff without like stressing it too much. And today I had like a pretty good day. Made some like steps forward, started doing new stuff today again. Tomorrow will be, I guess, off. I'll do some stuff, like recovery stuff. And then Monday, I think I'll make again like a big jump, because every day it's almost like a pretty big jump each day. So I expect Monday to be really good, and then go from there.
Just how do you kind of hope to be involved still? Helping Luke, maybe Xavier, kind of throughout the process.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm around the practice all the time, seeing what these guys do at the stations and stuff, and I expect those guys to get more minutes now, and Al's obviously starting. We already have Al, who's a great presence for us, like 24/7. And now like Luke and X probably getting some time. I think it's going to be good for me to be around, just to see if I can give those guys something and something that I see, and we want to keep going the way we're going, no matter who's in or out. So, I expect these guys to step up, play at a high level.